Everybody, it's Bill Hendrick here. I'm here with Trustee Hill Becker, and he's going to do a program today on some of the shops in Lynbrook. And I know you're going to meet your friend Jeff Greenfield, so let me give you the microphone.
Well, thank you very much, Mayor, and I really want to thank you for your support. I know you and I have been working diligently on revitalizing our downtown area and bringing in new businesses for these stores and supporting our existing businesses, of course. So I just want to thank you very much, Mayor.
And for your work, too. This is very important. Our economy is very important to us, and we're going to keep this as strong as possible.
Mayor, I can't thank you enough for that. And I'm going to go meet my friend Jeff Greenfield right now.
Okay.
But how about this? Maybe in a couple of hours or so, we'll meet at the cupcake shop.
Oh, you don't have to ask me twice. I'll see you there.
I know I'll be hungry, Mayor.
All right, bye-bye. See you later.
Okay, Mayor. So here we are at the lovely Lynn Gift Shop. Jeff, what do you think?
Beautiful displays. Let's meet the owners of the Lynn Gift Shop so they can tell us something about the displays.
That sounds like a great idea. Here's Bill and Lillian Gaylor. Bill, how are you today?
I'm good, very good. Good to see you, Hillary. I'm glad you could be here. Jeff, thank you for making time out of your busy schedule to stop in and say hello. You are at the beautiful Lynn Gift Shop. Right now you're standing in the lobby of what used to be the Arcade Theater in Lynbrook, and it was known as the Itch. We are a 5,000 square foot Gold Crown Hallmark store, as well as a fine collectible store. I've been in business here for over 25 years. The store has been in existence for 79 years that we can prove. So, and we are also, we have been designated as the most sophisticated and well-run and merchandised Hallmark store in the Metropolitan District, which includes Long Island, New York City, 5 boroughs, and northern New Jersey. So we've got a lot to be proud of here in Lynbrook, and I'm glad that you came in. I'd like to show you around.
Great. Before we do that, let's meet your lovely wife, Lillian.
Hi, pleased to meet everyone. Welcome to our store. I'm an active worker in the store every day, and I'd like to walk you around and show you a few of the things that we carry.
Bill, tell us about the recordable storybooks here in the wall.
Yes, Bill, this looks very interesting.
Curious George.
Well, we have come out with, and when I say we, I mean Hallmark, a complete line of books that you can read to your children. Curious George is one. He's been a hero for generations. Guess How Much I Love You. All of these different books can be recorded, and you read it to your children or the grandchildren, and it becomes a real keepsake memory. So this is a very unique program and very family-oriented. We have books here also that when you read them, the animals will respond. Like there are certain cue words that are in the book, and when those words are spoken, the little plush will answer back or make some sort of noises. Very, very cute. So let me take you on inside. We have a huge selection of yard rows, as you can see from over occasion. The Armanis, which we carry now, are going to be phased out because the company went out of business after he passed away. In addition to that, we carry the Disney classics, We carry the Lenox Classics. It's a unique blend of whimsical figurines that are so very, very popular. We are a Daniel Swarovski dealer, which is the highest designation you can be. We have 8 full showcases of Swarovski crystal.
Beautiful.
In fact, I probably have different crystal than you will find at their other corporate stores because they're not allowed to have retired pieces. We also see a complete line of Swarovski jewelry. Now, as mentioned before about retired pieces, we have 5 showcases filled with retired Swarovski pieces, as you see some over here. Very beautiful, giftable things.
Now, what do you mean by retired?
That they are no longer made.
So these are like collectors? These are like collector's items?
They are because of the fact that they are no longer made. People search out old retired pieces, and it's very interesting. It makes for a very wide selection.
Bill, I didn't realize they also have jewelry, and there's jewelry pieces made by Swarovski.
Actually, Swarovski is the largest manufacturer of crystals in the world. They make crystals that are used in highway construction, the complete jewelry industry, all the dresses, and many companies buy Swarovski crystal to use in their own jewelry lines. So it's an amazing company. It's all started with one man who was playing with a crystal chandelier one day, and the chandelier business wasn't too great, and he carved a little figurine, a mouse, and that started the whole silver crystal phase of their particular business.
Well, it's beautiful.
That's a great story.
Beautiful pieces here. What do we have over here, Bill?
Okay, over here we carry a line of Waterford crystal, which is always is the Irish crystal. It's always received as an elegant gift. I have some beer steins, which are collectible beer steins from Anheuser-Busch, and that's about all I have in this room. Yes, I did forget to mention we carry a line of Hummel figurines also. So this is the room you go to when you are looking for more of a collectible, higher-end gift. Shall we go back into the store and take a look at some of the other things that we have?
Before we do that, Bill, could we just talk about that sign up there?
The sign?
Yeah, that says Lynbrook.
It's as I graduated from Lynbrook High School 50 years ago, and the sign is very appropriate. It says, "No matter where life takes us or how far away we roam, Lynbrook, our hearts may make the journey, but we'll always be at home."
That's fantastic. I think I want to get one of those for my house.
I will deliver it for you.
That's great. Thank you.
Bill, tell us about the selection of candy you have here. You have everything for candy lovers.
We carry a complete line of everyday candies, as well as the novelty candies for every holiday occasion. Looking over here now, you see the everyday candies and the novelty candies. And behind us over here, we have a line that I'm particularly proud of, and that is the Godiva. We're a Godiva chocolatier. And you can see by looking at the product, it makes for a very elegant presentation. And so let's move on down the road here.
Okay, and here we are in the card section. And Bill, it seems to me that you have a card just about for every occasion.
Well, I do, Hillary. Right now we're in what we call the everyday card section. Before we were in the seasonal section. I have every card that Hallmark makes, and I have some very unique titles in addition to that. In this particular eye, we are looking at sympathy cards, get well cards, retirement cards, etc. And this is just one of the rows that we have. And on the right here, we have baby albums, wedding albums, invitations, thank you cards, printable invitations. So it's a completely comprehensive store for every occasion as people celebrate life.
We got these jumbo cards here, Bill. I never saw such big cards.
Well, when you have an occasion like a retirement or a birthday card, many of the business people, et cetera, or people who have parties like to buy a large card because many people then can sign this kind of a card, and it's very impressive, and it's a lot of fun to get a big card like this.
Wow, this is really terrific card collection, Bill. Thank you very much.
Well, we try to have everything that is made, and we try to encourage people to start here. If you can't find it here, it's going to be quite an experience, because as you can see, this is just one row. We have 5 rows like this filled with everyday cards, recordable cards, video cards, you name it. If it's made, we've got it.
Hillary, look what I found here. A Lynbrook Titan wrestler, a miniature teddy bear.
He looks pretty tough to me, Jeff.
Looks like a new recruit for you, Hillary.
Wow,
Over
and
here, we got talking. What is this?
Looks like a doctor.
All right.
So, Bill, where are we now?
Well, we're over in a section where I call it a young hallmarker section. It's a place where if a mother comes in or a couple comes in with a young child, the child can sit down at its own table, her own table, and do some coloring. And we have somebody. Now this came out of our wedding section. Look at this.
And marriage, love and
They actually move.
go together like a horse and
That
carriage.
is cute.
We carry a complete line of what they call Madame Alexander dolls. These are collectible dolls, which have been around for quite a few years, and they're very, very popular with people. These dolls are all made in New York City, up in Harlem, and they have beautiful outfits. They're elegantly made. They're not China, but these are classic dolls. So for a real doll collector, they would find this very interesting.
And I see you sell a lot of Yankee candles, and I guess all sorts of different candles.
Well, we carry Yankee candles and different candle accessories. Like here's a beautiful wishing well, for example, that burns what they call a tart as opposed to a candle. We even have electric candles. So there's a complete line of things for every taste, I think you'll find here, as well as the Demdeco angels over here. They're called willow tree angels. They're little angels for every occasion that don't really have a race, or they don't really even have a face. So they're perfectly fun at all times.
Thanks so much for the tour. And you're more than just Hallmark cards. It's an amazing amount of diversity of merchandise, from chocolate to dolls to candles, that are stocked back here on the shelves. Great store. For you and Lillian have done a great job.
Let's go on to our next stop. Holy cow, it's the mayor. Mayor.
You shop here too?
I shop here all the time. I'm thinking of bringing this to the board meeting.
Mayor, put that duck down.
Listen, it's great to see you guys here. I'm glad you're walking the whole village, and it's shop local, shop Lynbrook. There's a lot of good friends down here, and in this economy, we want you to come down here. And this is just a beautiful store, and I'm sure the stores you're going to go see are well stocked. And I hope this is a good series.
Thank you very much, Mayor. And you can go back to playing with the duck.
He wants to be put down.
Happy shopping, man.
Happy, thank you.
Oh,
Hill,
Mayor,
are you here again?
Mayor, I didn't
Oh,
expect to see you again.
I would-
You know, Mayor, it's funny because I was just been walking through town with Jeff Greenfield, and now we're here in Casey's, and I was wondering maybe you can help me out, go through the store and tell our residents a little bit about Casey's.
I'd love to. I was just going to try on this fishing vest.
Oh, that's a great idea, Mayor.
I saw it here.
I didn't know you were a fisherman.
I'm a fisherman. I Think trout. Think trout.
Think trout. Very good.
That's good.
Very good, Mayor. Let's see this.
Help me with this
Hold on,
side
Mayor.
over
Let
here
me
now.
help you. You're wrestling.
You know, that's
Yeah.
my trout arm.
Where is it? That's
Where
that's
is
your
it?
that's your bad trout
My
arm,
bad
huh?
trout arm. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Very-
this is good. This is good.
Very nice,
Oh,
Mayor.
that's nice,
Wow.
isn't it? And you put my flies here.
Like-
Let's go around the store. Let's
Fit-
see what else they have.
This fits like a glove, Mayor.
Like a glove. It's perfect. It's perfect.
All right, let's take a walk around the store.
All right, I'm going to put this on the shelf, and maybe I'll ring it up. I'll have it ring up. And let's go over and say hello to Erwin and Roberta, who run this store for, I don't know how many years.
Well, Mayor, we're back here in Casey's, and just would like to find out a little bit from Roberta about the store here.
The history of the store, if you would. Sure.
My husband, Erwin, his parents started the store about 50 years ago. They had a small shop across the street at 3 Atlantic Avenue, and they moved in here at 28 Atlantic in 1971. And they ran the store with Erwin as helper till they passed away. And then I was called in to help, so I help out. And we've been here those many
All that
years.
time.
Yeah.
And I know I've shopped here a long time, and especially when my boys were younger, they've got a little older, but they still come in here and they get the caps and the shorts. And how about you, Hill?
You know, this store brings back great memories. I used to come here just as a little kid with my mom, and of course that brings back really wonderful memories. And in fact, just before, my dad was in here shopping again, right? And
He
anyways,
successfully found a brown belt last week, and he was very happy with it.
Mayor, I see a lot of nice merchandise here. Roberta, what section are we in right now?
This is our section that we have for women. We are primarily a men's store, but we do have jeans for juniors and for misses. We start at size 0. We have everything from skinnies, straight, boot cut, etc. And we deal with Levi's and Lee primarily. And we have, of the moment, trendy or more traditional, whatever someone is looking for.
Excellent. You got a nice selection here. This looks
thank
good.
you.
And I see you constant. We're sitting here watching Hill. We're watching the front door. People coming in and out, buying, going in and out, and that's the way it's been always over here. It's a constant flow, right?
We try.
Yeah, this is a really nice store because you have a tremendous selection of jeans and shirts. They have really nice changing rooms, so I enjoy shopping in your shop here.
Thank you. We enjoy seeing you.
Just same
It's
here.
nice to see that the community supports us, and we're so happy about that.
Always. Maybe we can grab Erwin. I see he's busy with customers. We'd like to.
Change places with him.
Okay, very good.
Pants to belts to shirts, dungarees. Let's go.
They have everything in this store, don't they?
Yes,
What are you looking for today?
a white shirt and dress pants, black dress pants.
As Roberta's helping the customers, we're here with Erwin. And Erwin, could you tell us a little bit? I guess you started working in this store when you were a teenager,
I did. When my parents first opened the store, we used to hang out here. I used to help. I used to work. I didn't work full time here until 72. And I've been here ever since. My parents started 15 years ago. The store is still going. There used to be stores like this all over Long Island. Now there's hardly any of us left. But we have roots here in Lynbrook where stores like this can prosper. And we have a vast selection of jeans.
We're in the jeans section now, right?
Extremely competitive, and various brands going down the entire length of the store, talking about thousands of jeans. And we are here to help people, and we have vast selection of sizes. Prices are very reasonable. sometimes very competitive,
Most of the time, I find.
most of the time.
And I understand. And I remember. I want to make sure you're on camera. And I remember in Franklin Square, Floral Park, all had stores like this in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And this was where you went to get your summer stuff. And this is a jewel in the rough here. It's to still have this in Limbrook, and people should remember that.
Well, it's amazing. In the 1960s, the Flower Power years, we were selling Levi jeans, and now you're still selling Levi jeans.
Right. The store originally was anti-fashion. Establishment stores wouldn't carry stuff for teenagers. They wouldn't carry jeans. So stores like this all of a sudden blossomed up to take the place. And it's, we're still here. The Rebellion isn't still here, but the jeans are.
Well, the tie-dye shirts are still around, too. They've come
A
back.
little bit.
I see you have other sports things. You have sweaters and shirts and caps and robes and men's underwear and etc. It's a great store to run in here and get a pair of socks.
Well, thank you. We even sell them in pairs.
There you go. It's great to be here and see Casey's, Erwin. You've been a really a stalwart in this town, in this village, I mean to say, for so many years.
Thank you very much.
Hold on, Mayor. We do have to talk about the train set. This is my children, my boys come here. They love to see the trains. Can you tell us a little bit about the train set?
The train set's been here maybe 25 years or so, and it attracts people. The original reason for having Lionel trains was not as a train set, but as a display for stores. And this is what we're still doing. It's my hobby. I enjoy it. And people that pass the store enjoy it. And we hope even they get attracted to come into the store.
I do remember that reading once that Lionel trains originally were the salesman would go around to stores for a store window display.
Right.
And put lights on them and have them going, and then people wanted to buy them, and that's what started. Geez, it's great to be here. You're a great store. You're really, hope you're here forever and a day.
Mayor, this store really brings back great memories for me. When I was a kid, we always looked forward to coming to the village,
Sure.
because we could get a slice of pizza, we could have some ice cream, But then my mom would take me and my 5 brothers. Could you imagine 6 boys?
6 of you guys.
6 of us into the store. We'd have to try on our jeans, try on our shirts. She'd buy us our church clothes for
Sure.
Sunday.
Right.
Can you imagine, Mayor?
And I can imagine. I remember a fan fighting with Greg, and who got the last pair of jeans. And you were probably always the good boy.
Mayor, I really wasn't. I have to be honest with you. I have to tell you, this store really brings back some great memories for me.
I'm sure you're saying that is gonna. There's people watching this now going to say, it brings back great memories for them too. Come on down and shop in this store.
Absolutely. Mayor, all this walking around and visiting these wonderful shops has made me really hungry.
Well, I'm always a little hungry, and we're here at the Sweet Piece. Allison, I wanted to say hi. I thought maybe if we came in, you'd let us taste a little cupcake.
Mayor, let's meet who's here. What's your name, sir?
My name's Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you, Ben. And?
I'm Christelle.
Christelle. Nice to meet you, Christelle.
And you're doing a tasting, Allison? Yes. Is this for a future event?
Yes, this is for their wedding. Very excited for them. This lovely.
Congratulations. Is this what you do, weddings?
Yeah, weddings, sweet 16s, bar and bat mitzvahs, you name it. Nothing too small, nothing too big. We can handle it all here.
Oh, terrific. Are these real?
They are.
I was going to take this one.
Mayor, I wanted that one, Mayor.
You always get your way.
I'm sorry, Mayor. All right, here, you can have it. I'm sorry.
I would have got
Ben, is it okay if the mayor has one of these cupcakes?
He's the mayor.
You don't
That's
get to
okay.
taste this one, so if this is the one you pick,
Ben, you should get into politics.
there you go.
Thank you.
They're one bites, that's right.
Oh, they're delicious.
Excellent.
They are delicious.
Well, I think I'll try something different because I know Ben and Christelle would probably want to have that one because, So what should I try?
My favorite is the cinnamon bun, cinnamon sugar, cinnamon swirl.
Okay, Mayor, would you hold the microphone?
I will hold the I'll watch you while you eat.
Well, I'm gonna try your favorite. So
Go for
let's.
the chef's favorite,
Which one is that?
cinnamon bun.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try then. Did you eat yours already?
It's done. It's good. It's long gone. It's long gone.
If I didn't know, but I'd say you're one of 12.
Yeah, 1 of 12. You eat it or it's gone.
So we have a lazy Susan.
I see that, but we have to leave that for. Let me just ask, if I could, Hillary, while you're eating yours, can I just a little bit of your background, Allison? I know
Sure.
you, and just tell us where you
Sure.
started this, and I
Well,
know you went to Limbrook High. So
I
let's start
did,
there.
born and raised Limbrook. I love that I'm in my hometown. And before this, I was teaching art and doing restoration. This was a whim. I answered an ad on Craigslist, and then I saw the Disney Stars and Birds, fell in love. I went to culinary school.
And which culinary school did you go to?
I went to the French Culinary Institute in Manhattan.
Oh, okay. Well, that's there. That shows it. And you're a baker by trade.
Yes, a baker and an artist.
And an artist.
Yeah.
All right. And you and I have had this conversation before. Yeah. Bakers are scientists.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Chefs are a little more artists because they can add.
Exactly.
But you have to be exact to be a baker.
Oh yeah, it's really science. Everything about it. Yeah.
Well, everything here is great.
Could you just give us a? I'm sorry, Meg. Could we have a quick tour of your?
Of all 400 square feet.
Yes, of course. Okay.
So this is our small retail area. Our retail area consists of the front bakery counter. It's more of a boutique style counter. Every day we have a gluten-free item, sugar-free, vegan, and all of our minis. I'm recently doing the braised baked apples because I have one every morning and it's a healthier alternative. Our most popular are our cake truffles, which taste like raw cookie dough, but they're fully baked inside. They're very decadent. And then this is our tasting spot. Come on back.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. This is the Limbrook Find. It's 107 years old, the gold medal flour ad. This was, from what I'm told, an open meat market alleyway, and that was painted on the wall before all these stores existed. So I found it one night when we were coming just to see if there was a tin ceiling, and we unearthed that, which is a huge treasure.
Now.
And my first career was restoration, so I actually called my old mentor. That's who told me how to fix it.
And Allison, I think you told me that Gold Medal Flour contacted you about this. Let us know a little about that.
Mills came in around Christmas. They came and they measured all the letters. They have it documented in Minnesota at one of their museums. So I feel very fortunate to have that in my place. And I really appreciate history. So that was really cool.
We appreciate your place. We just want to see your baking area.
But before we do, let's just clarify. Residents and shoppers can come in any day that you're open and buy cupcakes.
Oh, yeah. You can buy cupcakes. You can buy anything that's in the counter. And if you sign on our guest book, you'll get our menus in the morning.
And by the way, that cinnamon cupcake was delicious.
Thank you. Put it in the microwave for 5 seconds or a toaster for about 30 seconds and then call me.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So welcome to where everything else happens. This is
And-
Alexa.
Hi, Alexa. Alexa, where are you from?
I'm from Floral Park.
Okay.
The cream side, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's great that you come down here to Limbrook
Yeah.
and help cook.
Alexa's a permanent. She'll be here forever.
All right.
As long as I'm here, she'll be here. Our mixers, Betty and Ralph. We call them by their first names.
Betty and Ralph.
Alexa was just doing a cupcake order. We have a huge cupcake order for tomorrow. And this is really it. What you see is what you get. This is my baby, my Charleston refrigerator.
You have top-notch equipment here.
Yeah.
Because I am looking at it, and I actually do love watching all the food channels. So I see you have, everything looks good. The refrigerator, it's all quality stuff.
Actually make a big difference. Like anything, quality speaks for itself.
And you could put a big cake in there after you put the fondant on.
Yeah. If you were here this morning, you would have seen our wedding cakes that were all in the refrigerator.
How many wedding cakes did you have today?
I delivered 3 this morning, and then a couple of bridal shower orders. And then tomorrow we have 2 sweet 16s, a baby shower, and 2 bar mitzvahs.
It sounds like you're very busy.
Yes.
I'm watching Christelle looking over here, and I think she's decided she's picked the right place because, the busy person is the one you go to.
We're going to let you get back to Ben and Christelle.
Thanks for being here.
You got a good day to walk around.
Yeah, we have a great
Thanks
day.
for coming.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Mayor, that cupcake was scrumptious.
That was scrumptious. I could stay there all day long, but then I'd have to go buy some more jackets.
Either that, or maybe we should just both go home right now and do some extra sit-ups.
Why don't you do a couple of sit-ups for me? And just call me and tell me you did it.
I'll do that, Mayor. You have a great day.
Have a great day, Dale. I'll see you later.
See you, Mayor. You know, Bill, my friend Jeff Greenfield is a New York Jet fan. I'd like to reserve this mug for him. And if you don't mind putting it aside, because I know that he would like to have a nice cold beer in this mug when the Jets win the Super Bowl.
So you want me to put it on layaway?
Please, put that on layaway for me, Bill. Thank you. And would you mind just telling us a little bit about the Limbrook Chamber Dollars contest?
Okay. The Chamber of Commerce gives away we give out 12 $25 gift certificates every 3 months. And these gift certificates are given by the Chamber of Commerce to residents of the village by way of a drawing. And people can go to any of our chamber member stores, and for free they can enter into this drawing, or they can go on our website, which is limbrookusa.com. And what we do is we give these away, and they can take these chamber certificates to any of the stores and use them just like cash. It's kind of like our way of saying, please shop here. It starts here. Buy locally.
Thank you, Bill. Jeff, here we are at Miller's Housewares and Hardware with our dear friend Stu Neufeld.
Stu, tell us about your fabulous store. My wife has never come home empty-handed from here. She finds everything and anything.
And that goes for my wife and my children, too, Stu.
Well, we try very hard. We are the oldest business in Limbrook. My father purchased this store in 1944. There's been a hardware store in this building since 1910. We carry everything. We're a mini Woolworths these days. We have toys, we have half-price greeting cards, gifts, housewares, paint, you name it, we have it. That's our reputation. If you can't find it anywhere, you can find it at Miller's. And I guess that's what's kept us here this long.
Absolutely. I know I shop in here all the time, and I find everything that I need. So why don't we take a little walk around the store and tell us all about yourself and the store.
Hillary, we're in the sports corner here. Mets and Yankees. What's your pleasure?
Oh, well, I'm a Met fan, but I also like the Yankees, too.
And also we carry the Giants and the Jets and all the accessories for the teams and, all the giftware and puzzles.
You have clocks and a giant hammer. Where's the Jet hammer? They don't get a hammer?
They made the playoffs, so we sold all our hammers. We'll be getting more in for next season, that's for sure.
You have lanyards, magnets, keep out signs for the kids' room.
Yeah, sure.
Everything.
So, Stu, in other words, when a team does well, the merchandise tends to sell more.
The economy of Limbrook goes skyrockets when the teams. We pray for all of our New York teams. The better they do, the better we do.
So, are you a Jet fan or a Giant fan? I'm sorry if I'm putting you on the spot.
Cowboys. My son's a Cowboy fan. If I root for anybody else, it's misery.
I don't see any Cowboy stuff here, though.
It doesn't sell.
Okay,
We don't carry
Mets
it.
or Yankees, Stu?
Yankees.
Okay, good. That's why all the Yankee stuff is ahead of the Mets. I understand. The Yankee umbrellas, everything here. And then behind us here, what do we have here? Flags for every occasion, Stu?
Flags, banners. We carry all kinds of. For every season, there's seasonal flags. There's different birthday flags, patriotic. All the United States flags. We have it all.
Surfer dudes. You got a
Yeah, we have
dude
surfer
here.
dudes too.
Surfer dude.
Welcome
home.
We have the small ones, the mini, what they call them mini flags for the gardens, and these go on the flag.
Department flags, Stu?
Absolutely.
Snoopy. We got it all here. Open. Very nice selection. More than just hardware.
All right, so why don't we go into the housewares section? Okay, Stu, so what would you like to tell us about your houseware section?
Well, we have a complete section of besides the hardware, we have the housewares, we have pots, pans, any kind of gadget or knife you could possibly imagine. thermometers. Again, if it's something that you need for your home, we will have it.
Looks like you got plenty of tchotchkes here. You don't have to stay up for late night TV to order these things. You got them right here in Lynbrook.
No, just run right in. You can park in the back, park in the front. You're in, you're out, and we save you all the time in the world. It doesn't take much time to shop here, and we have lots of good people here that'll help you solve whatever problem you have.
And that gives me a question, Stu. Do you mind it when people walk through your store if they're going to park in the back there and if they want to walk through to get to the other side of the street?
No, we encourage it. I think it's fantastic that people even want to walk through our store. Big stores spend fortunes to get people into their stores. We welcome them. They can come as many times as they want, stay as long as you like.
Well, when I'm by myself, Stu, I enjoy walking through your store in the wintertime because it's heated, and in the summertime because it's air conditioned. But when I'm with my children, I tend to go through the village walkthrough because if I walk through here, I'm always wind up purchasing.
You hit the toy aisle.
I stay away from the toy aisle.
Let's go to the toy aisle next.
Why don't we do that? Let's go. Okay.
Hillary, tell us what your kids like the most in this aisle.
Well, they like anything that flies, actually. So, but they also like the water guns. So, I feel like I'm not in a houseware store, but I feel like I'm in Toyland, Stu.
Well, we've become that over the last few years. We kind of specialize in toys from the age of 6 months to maybe 8 or 10 years old, semi-educational, a lot of puzzles, a lot of games, beach toys, anything that your young children would like to do to keep them busy.
Okay, so this is a fair warning to the parents. If you come to Miller's Housewares, you might want to avoid the toy aisle if you're bringing your children so that they don't have a meltdown.
No, I don't think they should avoid it. I think they should. This is where they should be their first stop.
Very good.
Stu,
Okay.
look what we have here for a future retailer,
That's
a
right.
cash box.
Those days are gone.
I know my children all like to have a cash box for their cash, but then they spend it when they come to Miller's Housewares.
And then we got coloring.
Yeah, we have coloring books. We have books for
Spider-Man.
children as well. All kinds of
Dolls
books.
here.
Books, dolls,
Jenna.
you name it. These are what do you call these toys over here are for the younger children. Back a little further, we have games and toys for, like I said, kids up to about 10 years old would be our range.
Terrific. Well, why don't we go back and say hello to Michael?
That would be a great idea.
Let's go. Folks, one of the nice things about shopping in Lynbrook is so many of our businesses have been here for generations, and as such, Miller's Housewares has been here for now 3 generations, and I'd like to have Stu tell us a little bit about the generations.
Well, it was again, I said before, my father purchased the store with my uncle in 1944. And then after college and being in the service, I came into the business. And my son, who is here.
Michael, let's meet the next generation. Michael.
How
so
are
when
you?
you come into Miller's,
How are you?
if it isn't Stu, it's Michael, and they take great care of you and make sure you walk out with exactly what you need.
We do our best to make sure everyone's happy and give them service and everything they're looking for.
Great. Thank you very much, Michael.
All right. So Michael, again, after he graduated college, he came into the business. And he has changed the merchandise mix over the last few years, and he's done a great job. We have all kinds. Again, the toys are his idea, and they've been fantastic. And a lot of the other merchandise that he's brought in has kept us going.
Terrific, Michael. I would imagine that your basement is chock full of toys.
Well, actually, I have a 5-year-old girl and an 8-year-old girl, and I let them try out pretty much everything, and then we know what's going to sell.
That's a terrific idea.
What do we have over here, Michael? What's the hot thing here? What is this? One of these little
pillow
dude.
pets. see
Pillow
them all over
pets.
television, and it's a pillow and a pet all in one, and the kids love them. They come in all different animals.
And you
It's a ladybug.
They get test marketed in your home?
Exactly. We have a few in the house. Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Well, thank you very much, Michael, Stu, Jeff. This has been a really wonderful tour of your store, and we wish you all the best and continued success.
I have to say one thing about being a business in Limbrook. If it wasn't for our village government, police, fire department, and all the groups that make this village what it is, it's such a great place to do business. It's just fantastic. No, there is no place like Limbrook.
Jeff, where are you, Jeff? Mayor, we keep running into each other.
I've been down here
What is
shopping.
this?
Oh no, that's
SpongeBob?
I have the wrong counter.
No, I think the rest of
no, I wasn't getting SpongeBob. I was.
No, Mayor, I think the other board members would love to see exactly what it is that you're working on here.
Yeah, well, I'm working on a lot of projects, and this is one of them. And in here is all the secrets. So I'm going to put it back. All right.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, this is just between you and I.
Thank you. And you're going to cut this out, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for editing that out. I'm going to go now.
You're welcome. Take care, Mr. Mayor. We'll see you. Well, Jeff, this has been a fun time with you, fun shopping experience. And what's really nice about shopping the shops here at Limbrook is the convenient parking lot.
The great part about shopping in Limbrook, you're 5-10 steps away from easy parking, no metered parking in back here, well-lit parking back here, and just customer-friendly parking. And that's what makes Limbrook shopping great. The Vice President of the Chamber of Commerce, we welcome people to come shop in Limbrook and patronize our local merchants who give back to the community and participate in all the community events, as you well know.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Hillary.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Okay.